So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Czech Republic.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Goes for a shot! Goal! Republic of Korea! And that's got him off to a flyer!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get onto this? Corner it is.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Socek just eases him off the ball. The Czech Republic are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Now who's going to be first to this? And that is well cleared. Jurasek. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, no question that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Jurasek. No, he's not getting past him there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! Looking for the run. Pass is just off target. South Korea are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And that should get the job done. And the volley. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That has been knocked clear.
Has been indicated.
And claimed it back swiftly. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. South Korea leading by 1 at the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
South Korea can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So we're on the way for the second half. South Korea currently ahead by the smallest of margins. He's in a great position. It's sick! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Now that looks a decent ball. Murasa in acres of space out. He's having a shot! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The goal scorer for Czech Republic after 50.
And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
That's tidy. Looking for the far post.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Now it's Schick. Aimed beyond the defence. Not where it came from. Oh, important interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one. Tries one from range! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw! And they get themselves in front!
The goal scorer for South Korea after
The purest
66
possible
minutes.
contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He is through here. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution for South Korea. Number 11, Wang Hee-chan. Number 9, number 22.
Just about up to 75
number
minutes.
18, Lee Kangin. Coming on the field, number 17.
That
number
pass has
20,
been well intercepted.
Number 23. Number
Tries
2.
to play it through.
Substitution in progress.
The Czech Republic really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Rattles the bar. Goes for goal. No, he's missed it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Substitution for South Korea, number 6.
So
Coming
changes
on the
afoot
field
here
is
and from both
number
sides.
16. Substitutions taking place.
Jurasek. Can he get it through? Oh, Red, nice interception. Garida. Aim forwards. I think we're just about done here. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a key interception.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Ambitious ball here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that is as far as it goes. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Staff for each block. Please report to
The end of the game
immediately.
Reflections?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.